Hey everybody, it's Chanchai. We're going to be going into the AKAI League soon. We're just getting, just got our PS5 set up and everything. So, anyhow, yeah. Today, North America AKAI League is on PlayStation Network, and we'll be there shortly. Right now, we're just, again, PS5 is getting ready. We're going to join AKAI on the chat. We'll see how he's doing right there. Let's see. Hey AKAI, can you hear me okay?
Hey Chai, how are you?
Good, I just barely got home. Just waiting for my PS5 is finally set up. So yeah, I'm here. I'll be able to join the room in just a sec here.
Awesome. We already got 5 people in the room. For the North American side, it's Bushido, Sisha, RJ,
Awesome.
Vengeance, and the Trani Cakes.
Okay, awesome.
And then
Good to have our fellow Pacific Northwest guy, 20 Cakes in there. He's from the Seattle area.
mm-hmm.
So let's see here. And I'm really feeling my age. My long distance reading gets worse and worse by the day. Let's see here. All right, but how's everyone doing today? We're having a good Sunday. It's awesome to have Bushido in there too. Really exciting battles when we're able to fight, and so his Taka is very terrifying. And yes, later we'll talk in the news about more terrifying Takas. Anyways, go ahead. What you were saying? Sorry about that.
I forgot what I was about to say. So, yeah, I'll be posting it. Go ahead.
I just remembered that I need to change the because I finally got the PS5 functioning. I just forgot that I need to change the setting. So good thing I caught it right now.
You mean the Wi-Fi setting?
Yeah, I gotta reset the internet again. One sec here. It's it just took such a long time to wait for the PS4 hard drive to kind of do its thing. So I was kind of stuck waiting for my PS5 to be usable. Now I can go to settings. Here we go. Anyways, go ahead with what you are. I am back on. I have just confirmed I am on Ethernet again. So I will jump back into the room now that I'm on Ethernet. But the good sign that was when I saw a couple red bars, I was like, wait a second. Yeah. Hey, Vengeance, good to see you. And I'm really happy that you like the battle review videos. I'll keep them going. You can also check out the Revo reviews as well. I try to cover a lot of topics on those as well.
Where's my phone? I need to go post updates.
Here we go. Now we're seeing green and yellow bars. Yay. So, and then today, after we do Kai Leagues, I'm gonna. My wife would like to go have some sweet treat of some kind. We were hungry for it today, but then for whatever reason on a Sunday during church hours, Starbucks had a slammed line. I don't understand that. Maybe they have a promotion I didn't know about. So we're like, okay, but that's okay. It gives us an excuse to go to Tiger Sugar. By the way, if anybody has a Tiger Sugar in the area and haven't tried it, you gotta try it. It's amazing. There's any Taiwanese brand that does boba anyways. But yeah.
Alright, I am going to go AFK for now just so I can find my smartphone so I can actually post updates. I'll be back.
Alright, hear that, Sisha? Really good to see you. I hope you're doing really, really well. I do have another friend for you to join. Actually, the people that are in here right now, you should add them. Svengeance999, RJ, 20 Cakes, Sisha, and there's a few more people, but you guys, and Bushido, of course, you should be adding each other for sparring partners. Everybody that's in here today, but I also have a few others that I know that I'll introduce you guys to. I've got Hovertron is a friend that just recently moved to Portland, and they're looking for PlayStation 4 players to play Virtua Fighter with. We've been playing in offline. We had a lot of fun. The cool thing is they actually come from Florida, but when they were in Florida, they never had any local opponents. So we've got more new people even on PlayStation 4 to play with. So please add each other now or when you're not in the match. Sisha, definitely you should add Svengeance. Definitely should add 20 Cakes. And add Bushido and RJ. But we'll try to get Hovertron in here soon. But I'll try to set up a group and have you all kind of do that, because this we really want to get everyone. J-Thor669, awesome person to play with as well. Please add each other. There are people that want to play on PS4. I keep getting asked about it all the time. That's why I'm making this message right now, because they're there and the skill level is varied, which is wonderful. You want to have different kinds of opponents. You do want to have your super strong opponents. You do want to have opponents that are same strength as you, and you do want opponents that are weaker than you too. It's good to have them all, and it's just good to just have that diversity. Each type of battle will teach you a lot. All right, thank you very much for compliments on the haircut. Yeah, I think today it's looking a little different because I've got more of a beard today. But yeah, I picked up my parents from the airport, so I had to kind of try to make my hair look a little nice. So yeah, yeah, the replay takeover is a wonderful feature. So it's been fun using that, and the battle reviews are the ones coming from the North American qualifier. Those ones tend to be a bit more on the competitive matches, but all of them are really good to look at. Another good match to watch is I gave a breakdown on my match with Inori, but actually a lot of if you go to my YouTube channel on the live section, there's quite a bit there because I've been live streaming on YouTube as well. So instead of being in the video section, you'll find some of these videos in the live section. So do check the live section on my YouTube channel as well. You'll find you actually find quite a bit of sparring matches from this week, and I think you guys are gonna like them. And some of them are really competitive, and some of them are kind of like a sparring session where we're covering concepts and we're talking about what can be done better. So enjoy. We've got plenty of both types of content on that.
Alright, I did find my smartphone, so I posted everywhere already. We already started the 5-match countdown before we begin the leagues. We might now have 7 players for the PlayStation North America side, and Europe we now have 9 players, so we still have plenty of space for both leagues. Information is on the stream. If you ever need to just remember a simple way to remember the passcode for North America, well, for both North America and Europe, it is today's date. For North America, we write in MMDD format, so July 20th, so 0720. For Europe, it's the opposite, DDMM format, so it's 2007, the 20th of July. So that's the way I usually write my codes, so passcodes for the groups.
So, also, I want to give here's a Taka tip I can give. Taka has a couple of lows that are pretty scary. 2 types, right? Ones that look more like traditional lows, where he hits strikes very low. Others he's got like these manual stomps that are like the shorter stomps. There's the huge stomp, which is a mid, and then there's a low stomp, which are the shorter ones. That was the huge stomp just now. Regarding his low attacks, though, the ones that are traditional lows, you get around them by evading to his front. But also, if you see the first chop, when he does the shin chops, if you see the first one, you can block the second one. You can just 2G after that. Now, if he recovery hits you or counter hits you, those are the second one's guaranteed. But you might as well hold down and guard for a bit whenever you see that first one, just in case it's not just in case it's not a guaranteed situation, so you can still block it. But again, evading generally to his front is good. Now, his stomps are manual, and those ones are tough. Very good delay speed. This is also the risk of doing rising attack against Taka. And this is really good too. Alright, I'm going to try to focus now. These are excellent stuff. Bushido is going to test you on certain stuff, and it's really good that he does that.
A reminder for the Europe region players, if you're interested in participating in the Virtua Fire Open Championship, the only offline qualifier within the Europe continent is Versus Fighting 13. It's mid-August. Deadline to register for that is the end of July. So if you have to just attend one Virtua Fire offline event, major event, that might be the one that you should try aim for. I do know that some people are trying to organize something for Evo Nice. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's in I'm not sure if there's an actual side tournament organized for that yet, but there's been talk about that.
All right, good game, Bushido. All right. Yeah, so awesome stuff. That said, the way Bushido's playing against me is a little different than the way he might fight against you. The techniques that you saw him just employ, though, were like using delays when he knows I'm going to evade. So the delay attack is a really strong way to attack and evade. So he'll do something like actually in his case, he kind of stands and waits and then does it. It's really good. But also, again, the low attacks, with Taka, evading to his front generally is strong, as long as he's not delaying, though. Of course, if he's delaying, you got to be careful of that. But this is also why eventually you do want to build the technique of evade canceling. But those two chops, they're generally, in a lot of cases, a lot of times the second one's not guaranteed. So if you block the second one, you do want to punish it. Guard punishing Taka is definitely one of the most important things you got to learn against him, because his character is designed to allow everyone to guard punish him like quite a bit. So whatever your character's guard punishes against him, or guaranteed normal hit or recovery hit strings, it's important to use those against Taka. It simplifies the matchup when you start using them and you start finding moments when he's vulnerable to them. So on virtuafire.com you can find the list of natural hit or like stuff, some of these, if you go to the wiki in the Taka section.
Last night, North America had its first Wine Hearts monthly qualifier. I believe Gentleman Thief took first, second went to Genesis Frenzy, goes by the nickname Play Silent Hill on Steam. Went to Animator, and I believe it's Rodney who got fourth.
Yeah.
Those four will qualify for the finals in November. And so there should be 3 more qualifiers, 1 per month. The next one, I believe, is August 10th. Let me just double check.
That's correct, yeah. Or that's what they said
That's
last
correct.
night, yeah. So yeah, they said that August 10th is going to be the next qualifier, number 2. So a week after EVO. And it was really exciting. And really, congratulations, amazing play, amazing runs from Rodnuts, who got 4th. Rental Animator got 3rd. And Genesis Frenzy, who really played amazing, got 2nd, and Gentleman Thief, who got 1st. I thought it was an amazing event. I thought the tournament was such a fun tournament to watch, and I think we got to see lots of different kinds of things going on there. I think we saw a lot of great stuff, and so it was a very exciting tournament from start to finish.
We have one more match before we start the PlayStation League, and we have two more matches before we start the Europe Steam League. So you still have a couple minutes to join either side.
Awesome. Also, Subterra. Go ahead. Sorry.
That's right. So also just an easy way to remember when the YA Hearts qualifier is. It's basically the first weekend of each month, except for the next month since Evo Japan.
Evo Vegas.
So it's like September is the 7th and October is the 4th.
Yeah. So also shout outs to Boston. There's a huge fighting game tournament, including Virtua Fighter, in Boston right now. So I see in my stream chat Subterram is here and enjoying. He said that casuals are happening right now at over at BBB Summer Episode. So have an awesome time there. Numbers, Subterram. I wouldn't be surprised if some players I know, are there. But I'm wishing everybody an awesome time there. Let's have a great time. Thanks for showing up, and thanks for supporting VF at your local events, especially huge local fighting game tournaments like BBB Summer Episode. Yeah, so I know that. I hope Numbers will find a time to nap or something. I know he's like driving. He was awake all night last night and then went to work and then went to Boston and then he's gonna, after Boston, go back home and go to work. So I hope he can find a nap or something. I'm worried about him.
Right, Jan Weber was able to join last minute. Oh, no problem, Jan Weber. It was actually on time.
Good luck, have fun.
So good luck and have fun.
Yeah, he is pretty crazy, but take good care of him. Take good care of the guy. I pray for his safety, but I am cheering for him to win the tournament, but that also means less rest, which makes me worried. So, do the compassionate thing. Knock him out early. I'm just kidding. Very nice. Nice forward throw. I like that. I like the way you're using that. Alright, RJ, here we go. Awesome use of backdash. I like that you went with the low here. I like that you went with that attack. That attack was superb. Alright. Good game, RJ. Good game. Oh no, Svengeance crashed out. No, Svengeance. I'm sorry, Svengeance, if it crashed out on you. Oh no, you had to go. No, it did crash. Okay. Sorry for the crash. That does happen on Revo as well. But it usually just happens when there's like connection issues with somewhere. But I was glad that you were here. I hope you can join the next one, Svengeance. I always love having you in here. Oh, Svengeance is back in. Yay! Maybe it'll let you play. I don't know if it will or not. What? Oh, did AKAI just reset it, didn't he? Okay, that's cool. Okay. I guess AKAI restarted the rooms.
Okay. So trying to join and then I'll get it going. Maybe
Alright, 20 kicks back. Okay. Okay, we're starting over.
Alright, we're gonna begin now. Sorry again, let's get this going.
That's okay. It works out and we have a nice nice group here. This is actually a really cool group. No problem. No, don't worry about it. All right, here we go. It's gonna be fun. Thought I blocked low. That's okay. Really nice. Very nice. Very nice, Vengeance. Very nice. I love this backdash here. That was really, really good. This is excellent. Good game. That's it. Really good game, Vengeance. I like that a lot. That was excellent. I was the one who had to adjust to you, and I like the choices you made. I like that backdash. The 4-4K actually really got me. Hit me out of the thing I was doing, out of PK. So that was an awesome game. Good games, Vengeance. Good game. I'm really happy that I've been helpful to your growth. So that is the goal. The goal is to help people get stronger, have good rivals, because we all help each other get stronger. So I really enjoyed that a lot. Let's see here. Alright, General Reaper, here we go. Gotta go a little faster. Kind of getting used to this pace of play. I like that. Alright, good game, Gen Ripper. Good game. Alright, looks like Svengen's having an intense battle with Bushido. Should be really awesome. Keep that up. Leon's got good stuff against Taka. But Revo has made Taka a much more interesting character. I like it. Izoki Zemi is very scary right now. Alright, Bushido takes that one. Excellent. Looks like it was in the 5th. Looks like that one went 5 rounds. Alright, here we go, RJ. Here's the rematch. Nice. I thought I stood up in time for that, but I guess not. Alright, good game, RJ. Good game. I think I need to change my lights to brightness setting just to help my focus, and then I can change it back to a more calm color later. I think right now I need to kind of just set it like this. I'm feeling like I'm very squinting a lot today. Too bad in offline tournaments you can't change the lighting for this. I guess what you could do is you could put on like amber lenses to brighten things up, or different color lenses is what you could do, but I'm watching an exciting match between, is it J Thor and Svengeance? It's looking fun. Alright, 20 cakes, here we go. Good to have you here, my friend, again. I need to write these names down too, just to make sure that they get connected. I like this costume. I haven't seen this combination. Nice duck and throw. Alright. Let's keep at this 20. Very good. Alright, good game, good game. This was a failed evade though here. What was it? No, you evaded a jab, so I had advantage, that's all. Alright, good stuff, 20, good stuff. Alright, General Reaper versus Vengeance should be a very exciting match. Alright, Sisha, here we go. Hey, Nelly, good to see you. Really good to see you, Nelly. I need to put you onto the list too of players who want to play, who are playing on PS4, because there's actually quite a few people, and I got to do another network session, kind of like what I did for PC a while back. I need to do a network stuff for PS4. Very good. Alright. Yeah, it's real awesome seeing Nelly. I'm glad to hear that you two fight each other online. Nice, go for the throw option. Good, go for the hop option. Okay. Nice. Too slow. Alright, good battle, Sisha. Good battle. Yeah, it's gotta be eye poke with knee. Knee is too quickly recovering, so 4-4 will cause a delay. And the delay will mean 16 and not 15 frames. I gotta do eye poke. 4-3 PP surprised me though. How tight is 4-3 PP? Alright, Jather, here we go. R3 PP is -15. Yeah, that's tight. Okay, let's get back to you.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, this is a problem where you have to hit confirm this. Or just do sidekick punch.
Ready, go!
You can elbow there. If you get the opponent to block KK, then Lao's actually plus, so you can do an elbow right there. It's just plus just a little bit. So if you do elbow, that'll stop almost any offense. Good games, good games. So if you get them to block KK, do elbow. It will usually hit most people. It's very strong. All right. The downside is if you overuse KK, it's high, so they can just crush it with like low punch. But yeah, but it's really good if you can get them to. There we go. I hate that.
Round 2. Ready,
I blocked it. What the hell? Ah. That's just too bad. I like that setup a lot. I got too greedy. I did a slow thing.
Round 3. Ready,
I like that a lot. This is crazy. I blocked it. You gotta block early on PSN. Okay. I blocked too late on PSN. You gotta block early on PSN. Yeah. This is good stuff. I'm sucked into this vortex. Yeah. Good games. Good game. -3. Okay. It's really good though. It's really good. I am seeing the stuff though. That was an awesome battle, Bushido. Really awesome battle. Yeah. It's just like, I like how fast some of those setups are though, actually. They're very fast. It's really good. Really, really good. Good game. I think Vengeance got second. Congratulations. No, I got second. I'm surprised. Alright. Good game. That was really, really fun. really fun. Taking a step at a time. Awesome battles. Bushido always doing awesome. Vengeance did awesome. All right.
Go post around to let people know like you're joining Will. Hey, thanks for playing Trying Cakes.
Good to have you in here, 20 Cakes. I'm gonna go ahead and also try to connect some players together because there's a bunch of PS4 people keep asking to meet others or looking for people and they don't know each other. So.
Okay. And mission B. Let me get this posted everywhere.
Alright. Vengeance 999. KDK Bushido.
Round one. Ready, go!
Jeez. 73. There's also a friend who used to play VF4 with me who started playing this game again, also playing on PS4. But I don't know if he can make that many of the Sundays, but I'll try to get him.
Round two. Ready, go!
Alright, inverse posted. So after this match between Shisha and Jen Whipper, I'll do the 5-match countdown for North America PSN. Let me see if I could get that image uploaded.
Round three. Ready, go!
I'll be right back. Get myself a drink and try to wake myself up a bit too. Woke up early to pick up my parents from the airport, and I'm feeling like I just got out of bed. So.
I hope you were awake to pick up your parents.
I was.
Alright, 5-match countdown begins now. Before we start the second league for North America. And we get to see DX versus Nieru, who is currently, we still have Wazanov and Kingo with just 1 loss. DX here has 2 losses.
Round one. Ready, go!
Alright, what am I trying to do?
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Ring out. Round three. Ready, go!
Yeah, Dietrich is from North America. He is actually isn't participating in the first league today. I did message him, so hopefully he'll see the message. But if not, I'll definitely I'll kick him out of the room if we see. Like,
That's right. I gotta put Nelly on the list too.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Let's go see. Yeah, D2G is live on the western side of North America. So, I think he got the message. Thank you for understanding, D2G.
Knockout.
Saturday is North America's team. And right now we have Weiji Mars at 2 losses, Razana at 2 losses, DX at 2 losses, Kingo is just 1 loss. And the person who gave him the 1 loss was Kingheim, which unfortunately got disconnected from the room halfway through the league. So, yeah, Kylie says your skills and if the BF Neko gods are kind to you or not. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Alright.
Alright, Gen Ripper, here we go.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, welcome to Lucas Kyle. It's been a while.
Hey, awesome.
That vibes.
Kyle in the room?
Yep, Lucas Kyle is in the room.
Wow, he's got PSN. Yay. We gotta put him on the list
Is
too.
this free subscription?
How long is the
free
free?
subscription we can do Lucas Kyle? So, Hey Do Lucas Kyle is the one who was very nice to make this
Graphic.
spinning logo.
Yeah.
I want a serious fight.
Kyle's
It had
been
to buy a month.
You bought a month? Awesome. When does it expire? How long do we have you on PSN?
He said for 1 month.
Starting now or starting like 2 weeks ago? Awesome. Well, I'll definitely add him to the list because there's other people that want to play.
Round 1. Ready,
Oh no, the Kingo got disconnected from the room also near the end. That's unfortunate if that's the case. The 2 kings got disconnected.
Let's see. Here we go.
But did he already finish all his matches? Could be he finished all his matches.
ready, go!
It's 11 players, so yeah, that is good. Let me go put this on the full screen here. I think Kingo left because he already finished all his matches. So congratulations to Kingo for getting first place, DX second, and Razanov third, just by plus minus rounds. Hopefully all the disconnection issues happening earlier is over with. Then we go closer on to let people know that we'll do 2 more leagues for those who can continue to
very nice.
participate. Please do. Let's go put this yes inside.
I just wanted to test out if your strategy was what I was thinking it was, but it was really good stuff though. Just really going for it. But thank you.
2 more
Always
matches
good
before
battle.
we start the North America Steam League side. I mean North America PSN League. Sorry, Shay. Go ahead.
No, I was just responding to Vengeance's chats. Go ahead.
Round one. Ready, go!
Let me finish posting this.
I like this a lot. ECD. Nice full circular kick. Alright, Sisha, here we go. Too slow? No, that's...
I never posted on Europe, but that's it. Okay. Copy text.
Almost.
Hey, welcome, Wade. That's 9 players. With 2 more matches before we begin. Start the countdown now for Europe.
Is that side? No. How early I gotta be to punish that?
Hey, welcome, combo expert. You might want to check if you're on the wire connection. Right now, it looks like red to me. Looking for.
Yeah, also have Rayblade in here. It's Vengeance indeed. I need to put Rayblade on the list too. Oh, nice.
Alright, so we still have 2 matches before we begin the North American PSN League. Cast code 0720. Europe for the second league today. We're just going to start the 5-match countdown after this match between DX and Westy Tachikoma. And it's the reverse. It's a 2007.
Forgot to train, eh?
Passcode is always the day's date.
Let's see here.
Hey, thanks for playing,
Oh, one
J-Thor.
more. Oh.
If you're leaving, or just resetting your modem.
Are they resetting their modem? Or...
I'm not sure, but if he is resetting,
no, J Thor said good games all, so I think he had to go.
Okay.
But I was wishing he would stay. J Thor, please come back. Sisha, good games, Sisha.
Alright, we're gonna start the 5-match countdown now for the Europe League room. Let's see. This is a note. Did I get that? Well, just having it to a quick note. This is not related to the AKAI leagues, but some of you guys are aware that Mike has started back up the VS circuit. That's a online league, online group. There was an online tournament that I started up with Final Showdown, and was able to get Snagger support, which people who win the vote. Earlier, like a couple months ago or a month ago, he hosted a tournament for the Australia region, Oceania region, and the winner of that gets a nice little in-game title, via circuit winner OC. So just imagine instead of OC, North America and Europe, and Mike has asked me to help get those tournaments running. So there should be a Europe tournament and a North America tournament this year. Exact date is not known yet. The winner gets again a unique in-game title. But I should have more information for people about that soon. Sooner, hopefully soon. Just need to work out some finding times and dates that works well.
Let's see.
As for the comment about not enjoying playing games on the PC, I prefer to play on console too. But now that Lego is on the laptop, I have gotten used to playing on the laptop.
And AKAI doesn't go to offline events anymore, so he doesn't get to experience the variance on other people's PCs.
Is it quite variable playing online on the?
Yes and no. It's basically it's like it's good or it's not quite good. So it's like so that means the variance is there. All right. How many more games? Good luck. Have fun, everyone. All right.
Yep, good luck. Have fun, everyone. Got 9 players for.
But usually it's really
PSN
good.
League.
Yeah, usually it's really good. It's usually quite good, but there's variables. A lot of variables. Controllers being one of them. All right. I'll catch you soon. There's a lot of variance actually. The screen is what people see and what they're going to experience, but a lot of things that add up. Very good. I like that. Throw was really risky of me to do there, though. 9K could have like won the whole match, or won the round. I mean. I like that. I like this delay. And I can't get a meaty today. It was really good though. That was really, really good. I like this 9K. Sorry, 4K. Good game, Spencer. It's a good game. I like the resourcefulness as always. And I like, I think it was the third round. I like what you were changing it up for. I like the 4Ks a lot. I like when you use those 4Ks. Not to overuse it, but I thought they were really good. They were really quite good. And I also like some of the throw decisions too. Yeah, the 4K is annoying. 4K is a really good move. However, 4K is good if you're plus 5. 4K is very good. If you're plus 4, then it's still good, but it is possible that if they keep doing ECD, they'll duck under it. But plus 5 is very common. You block a low punch, 4K is good. Hit them with the jab, 4K is good. Awesome to have combo expert in here too. Of course he goes on the list. He's already on my list, but still. Just Monica says, if you had to necessarily rank Leon's moves, which one would you say is generally his... I'm not good at ranking moves, but like a when in doubt type of thing. For me, it feels like 8K, but maybe I just put too much respect on the follow-ups. But it's got good rewards on both normal and current. I'm not good at ranking moves because I think they're all really good, and it's just a matter of... And this is a game where if you put it in like an order, that's kind of problematic, because it's like... It's more like there's places where they're really good and places where they're bad. 8K is really good until they're evading to his backside, right? And then, but when they single block, at least there's still a guessing game there. 1K is really, really good, but you know, as long as they're not, as long as it... Well, anyways, we're gonna focus on the fight and we'll talk about it soon. But I'll definitely talk about different moves lists and where they're really good and why. I'm so dead. I can't. I need to focus. But yeah, right. Like 4K is essential, but it's weak. A lot of weaknesses too. Everything's got weaknesses in this game, so that's why that approach is kind of hard. Leon is, maybe it's because Leon is more utility, and so you want to. His moves are quite robust compared to like say Vanessa. All right. But like his sidekick is one of his best moves, but it's because of where it fits in with everything else. You know, whereas like if we're talking about like Jackie, it's a lot easier to say Jack. It's talking about Akira and Jackie. It's a little easier because those moves are just freaking robust. And what I mean by robust, they're just like really good, flat out good like in so many places. They're just like good to do, right? 666p, just good to do, you know. And so that's where you're like, okay, Leon, you should know like where they're kind of bad to you. You must know where these moves are bad. So it's like, so if you're like with Leon, you want to know where they're good. So I'll talk about each move during the downtimes and what they're good for, right? And like in many cases, a lot of cases where people don't realize how obvious they are, you know. Okay, this uppercut, right? As long as if your opponent starts evading to the back, that's when this uppercut becomes bad. It's really, and if they block in Nitaku, that's when it's not as good. But Nitaku is a funny thing, right? Just being in Nitaku is not bad if you can reverse Nitaku. So if you play against somebody who likes to use knee or sidekick, Leon can reverse Nitaku that really well, right? But if you play against Akira, that's a little different. Akira's Nitaku, Leon could parry, but he could also get like launched for trying to parry. And so the Nitakus are a bit different depending on who you're fighting against. So Leon has some really good ways to Nitaku people that like to high attack, reverse Nitaku people who like to kick. Like Wolf too, but Wolf can go around it. And I'm feeling kind of slow today right now. This connection is I have to adjust to the connection today right now. Okay. Just like Leon's lows, right? What's the weakness of all the lows? They're punishable on block. They're crushable. And this makes them scary to do. And if they get it, and if they're fast low, they're probably very evadable. And if they get evaded, he's not happy either, right? So these are the weaknesses. All right, let's see. This like side turn game's amazing, but I think when you play like Jean, or when you play like the middle heavyweights have really robust attacks. That's kind of why their move lists are kind of smaller. Heavyweights, I think, are actually very complicated. Are like kind of complicated. I think they are the technical characters in this game. I feel like the heavyweights are technical characters, but they're really good moves, right? Like, if you think about... Jeffrey and Wolf are amazing backdash characters. Like, they have amazing tools that they can use from backdash to really do good in a situation. They also... Heavyweight characters have strings that can, like, out-hit people that like to evade. And they have strings that, like, you can't just mash low punch against heavyweight characters. But against lightweight characters, there's a lot of places where you can just low punch and it's pretty secure. Even middleweights have this issue where a lot of their strings, like Lao especially, right? You just low punch and it's just like, there's not much, like he has to crush it. He has to crush the low punch for that to not be a thing, you know? With Leon, let's talk about Leon's moves. So 4K is an amazing move, especially if Leon is +5 or more, right? That's his new move. It replaces the old Final Showdown 4K has a lot of weaknesses to it, but it was pretty cool. But right now, the 4K that he has in Revo is really good. Because it's a fast, covers his back. If they evade to his back, he's gonna hit them. But they have to, for them to ECD under it, they've got to be like -4 or better. If he's +5, that 4K will stop a ECD to the back, and ECD to Leon's back is very strong in general. So then Leon has to rely on some other stuff like the riskier 1P plus K, or if he uses 4-4P, that doesn't really give him almost anything. It gives him a guessing game that's not even really a positive guessing game for him, just an interesting one. I like this choice.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go!
Braze Yummy's doing really good. That was good, 9P. See, this is another good thing, right? Vanessa's offense stance 9P is really good, but only for crushing lows and crushing backdash. At higher level play, it's too risky to do certain other stuff with it. Alright, Ray's Yomi's going really good right now. This Yomi is really, really good. So now I have to stop talking because Ray is trying to stop what I'm doing. And so this was really good here. What Ray did with the single jab was really good because he knows I'm watching for like that mid. He knows that now that I'm respecting the high jab mid, it's really strong because now like because then he just was for a throw and he's guessing his throw guessing is a lot better right now. So Ray played that awesome. I think he learned from when he did well against me the other day with Pi, where if he slows it down, it's a lot better than trying to rush it. Trying to crush, if he has it. But earlier I started this match with a lot of strong stuff, but then he started actually being much more interactive. And so he did a lot of good stuff. And this is Vanessa's strong at doing that. He is both defense stance and offense stance really well. What's really good is, so like Vanessa's offense stance 9P is a really good move. But at high level play, it's got to be really carefully used to just specifically crush low, crush backdash trying to launch you. If they try to use it as like a wall in neutral, it's really bad at high level play because people are just canceling everything with crouch dash. Good game, Kyle. Good game. I'm glad that I was able to stay on top of it. And I mean, I've been having so much Jackie training, so it's kind of getting to see the fruits of my labor on the Jackie training. Good game. Thank you. So Monica says, one thing I'm just trying to figure out is when I should use other lows because I'm purely defaulting to half circle forward punch for side turn stuff, which is really good and fine and understandable. And 1K for either quick knockdown or to quickly get out of pressure. Okay, so this use of 1K is not a bad use, but it is the weaker use. So why is it working or what makes it good? This use of 1K for quick knockdown or to get out of pressure is because you're using the fact that it's probably Leon's fastest low. That's not 2P, right? And you're using the fact that it does knock down, so it's a reset. It's a reset pressure. This is a fine use. It's good because if people mash strings on you, you stop them, and then you can take the momentum back with them. What's the better use of 1K? The better use of 1K specifically is as the counter hit launcher. The counter hit launcher that's not a mid. So if you think about characters like Aoi wanting to do mid reversal, right? 1K like messes her up really bad. As long as you're +5, this 1K is a really good, like this 1K, it does have a bigger same weakness as an uppercut, except that it's a low attack, and because it's a low attack, if they try to do half the things they would do against like an uppercut, they will get blown up. But if they do evade and not hit a button, then the 1K can get punished badly. If they low block, then of course. But the thing is, a lot of what you do is you scare them on mids, because actually your mids are still really good. Leon might not have the same mid attacks that like Jackie or Kira or other strong characters have, but they're still really good. They're just more technical because where they're good is a little narrower and their weaknesses are just a little more. But we'll talk about that. One K is also really good because it can beat backdash at most range. At a lot of ranges, 1K will beat backdash. Probably really underrated use of 1K is that it can punish backdash plays. The spacing has to be right, but it can totally do that. Ring out. I got too greedy. What? I got so greedy. It's so obvious with him too, because he's always gonna go for this play, and it's like, yeah, this knockdown. Just don't rising attack against Gen Ripper. I hate that I got 4K instead of 4K. It's not guaranteed after it. It's just really hard to break the stagger. Good game, good game. Alright, that was a really fun game. Alright, so what was I thinking? Okay. So low attacks. 1P plus K is the problem with 1P plus K is that it's standing and gets hit. So this is more of a last resort, but you do use it against people that fuzzy guard because you just immediately hit them like it's like a fast low. And especially near the wall, but 1P plus K is not a good move. It's just one that like fills some gaps. 2P plus K is really good. 2P plus K, if you turn around to 4, you can run away, you can hop over if they low attack, but you shouldn't do that. You should just either guard, or if you think they're going to try to attack you with a mid or high, you do kick. But 2P plus K4 is a really good one if you master where it's good, but it's very conditional. P plus K is a really good move. This is Leon's two-handed launcher. It's 20 frames, which is why people will feel weird about it. It's still really good. Just like 4-6K is really good, even though people could visually react and evade it and punish it. But 4-6K is still really good when you have Nitaku. It's still really, really good at crush it. If you have enough advantage, it can crush lows. So it can nail people that try to do 2P in like weird moments. And you've seen me use this one a lot because that one's good at the wall. Now, okay, 2K is actually a really good move, but with a lot of caveats. A lot of you need to understand what's bad about this move and what's good about it. So 2K is amazing. What makes it amazing? 2K is the only move I know in the game that ignores EX high. It ignores EX high. Fight against Jackie, know his EX high moments, test it out. Watch a Jackie that likes to do beat knuckle kick, block the beat knuckle and do 2KK. So 2KK is guaranteed on recovery hit if the 2K recovery hits. 2KK plus G is guaranteed if the 2K counter hits. So if you find an opponent who likes to evade up or likes to evade down instead of to the back or front, as long as the opponent isn't fixated on evading to Leon's back, then 2K becomes ridiculously strong. And then also against like moves like stances, 2K K plus G is ridiculously strong. Against Aoi's yin yang stance, 2K K plus G is ridiculously strong. But against Aoi in general, 1K is ridiculously strong. 1K really makes Aoi really, it's really nasty against her. It's so good. If you catch her trying to use defensive techniques, 1K it is like your friend. Let's see. Good moves. Leon sweep is really good. What makes Leon sweep so good? It resets on normal hit. It knocks down right away. Leon's good at Okizeme anyways. So if Leon's good at Okizeme, then something like a sweep is really great. It's fast, hard to react to. And also, but it is super punishable. But so is all of his lows. Just don't get punished, right? Sidekick, as we know, is really good. What makes Sidekick amazing? It's half circular. It has good range. It's Nitaku on counter hit, Nitaku on crouch hit. And if you crouch hit or counter hit side, so if you side counter hit purple or side crouch hit blue, but you saw that they were crouching, you get PKP for free, which is like 80 damage when you add that all up. And they're still side turn +2. Like after the PKP, you're +2 and their side turn. It's really strong. And it helps you get closer to the win condition for that. I like that. I like that too. I like this too. You have to evade throw escape in this situation. Alright, so they did the one P plus G. So I've just learned that this is 1P plus G. It's really important. It's not 2 is the other one. I hate this. Good game. Alright. I thought that was game. I still thought that was game. I'm sorry. Good game, Bushido. Very good game. So scary. I thought you had it on that round. I still thought you had it during that round. But I am glad that Leon's hard to ring out. Good games, Ray. Good game. Alright, look at this. Congratulations, Ripper. That was an awesome win.
Placed by nice 3 rounds, and Chen Chai gets third, just by 1 round by defeating Bushido. So, congratulations.
Yep. Really good battles.
Bushido.
Thank you very much, Bushido. Those are really intense battles all the time. Really good stuff. I love it.
We have 1 more league to go, so you can continue playing. Please do so. And then go post one, let people know you control the wheel. Wait, switch to AKAI now.
Yeah, I had a really good battle with Rayblade's Vanessa. It's really, really good stuff. I really like what he did. It was really awesome. Hey, have a good one, RJ. Thank you very much. I am going to be messaging people on PSN eventually sometime this week because, again, I know a variety of people that have been wanting more PSN opponents, and I'll try to make sure that you're all connected so that you all can just get used to sparring with each other. But these have been a lot of fun.
The PSN group chat that I used to post updates to League, you can also use that to post if you want. If you want to try to get things going outside of League sessions. Thanks for playing, RJ. Alright, let's go post around.
Bushido, have a wonderful lunch. Great lunch. Hang in there, buddy. I know how it is with baby number 2. So I really know how that one is. I still remember I was watching videos of baby number 2. So I was totally forgot about the special types of like screaming and crying but wonderful smiles too. Those smiles are the best. Some babies don't smile till they're 2 or 3 though. Some babies will smile right away. Though my daughter, the one who didn't smile for 2 or 3 years, smiles like all the time now. My son, who smiled all the time then, seldom smiles nowadays. He's smiling. That's a big deal. You know, I had the baby. My daughter, I would say, would have like the upside down U face, and be like, all the time. You know, she always looked like that, like, you know. Yeah.
Welcome CG Starring Boom. Let's see.
Oh. I really do miss those times. Even as much as you feel like you're close to having a heart attack because of the lack of sleep and complete lack of control of your schedule. Because and you're gonna sucker yourself into thinking, oh yeah, we figured out the pattern. We've hacked the baby. We know when they're gonna sleep and when they do that. Yeah, 3 days later, a totally different pattern. You know? And then 6 days, another different pattern. The world is constantly changing for babies. Their vision is changing every day. The way they recognize people is changing really quickly. So much development happening. They experience so many different feelings, emotions. It's amazing watching humans grow, especially babies. Thank you very much. Hey, XTN, thanks so much. All right, what's up, AKAI?
This should be the last round also for the Europe Steam side, second league. And once that's complete, we'll have one more also for Europe.
4P is not punishable on a vid.
Hey, oh no, where's Green Lantern? Let's see starting Boo. It happens. It'll be a lot simpler once the cross platform play becomes a reality, and hopefully it's a good Good net code.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready,
John Clyde Van Dam for PS6. They talk about the silhouette that they tease at the very end.
Yeah.
My conspiracy that is death for Revel. But that's very most like a very
Interesting conspiracy.
Segata Sanshio, right? Is it Segata Sanshio?
That was a really fun game. Segata Sanshiro? Yeah, it's so much fun.
I think that late as they had his son or like a grandson.
Probably. I cannot remember. Oh, that's right. Kung Fu Hustle 99. Kung Fu Hustle 99, you're on the list. Okay.
Both me and Chan Chan will not be attending Evo, but there's like over 200 participants. That's nice.
Let's see how many seconds you'll last.
Alright, congratulations to Kwai for getting first place with Leon, Wajimar second, and DX third. Thank you guys for playing. If you guys can continue playing, we'll do one more league. And for those who are watching and might want to participate, you have 10 to 15 minutes to join the room itself. Then we can go post around and let people know you can join the room. Push this to PS. And we've got 4 matches before we start the North America side. Okay, and this is right now the intermission for the last league of the day.
knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
There's actually a large group of Japanese players that will be attending EVO. I still haven't looked at the list yet.
It's round one. Ready, go!
And of course, if you do not use Discord, this is a Steam group for the AKAI leagues. It's the same thing I do for the PSN group chats.
Knockout.
So, Ray says Evo will be a ton of fun, and I am gonna say, I think Evo is going to be the best time, and I think I'm really happy for Evo, for VF at Evo this year. I'm not gonna be there. I'm sad about that, but I'm really, really happy for anybody that's going to play VF at Evo because I think this is just going to be an amazing time there. Like, there's a lot.
Yeah. Not only is there the Open Championship tournament, which has $7,500 prize pool. Top two will get the invitation to go to the grand finals in 2026. Um, but there's also going to be the VF party, which will be a random team battle on the first night of Evo. That's organized by Tessico. There's it welcomes XTN. Yeah. And Sega is having a booth, which expect a variety of activity from Sega side.
I also want to give a credit to XTN for making their PSN name include Taka in the name. So thanks for the eternal shout outs of VF in your PlayStation profile. So yeah, it's Evo is going to be real awesome. Match is going to be exciting. I'm excited for it. And Ray says there will be a community event on Sunday. Cool.
Good.
I'm excited for that. I can't wait to hear more details about it, but that's going to be awesome then to hear that. Thanks for letting us know. And I'm looking forward to seeing all the cool stuff, right? And the booth is F31, right? So just remember booth number F31. Evo is now like a convention, so it's good to think of it that way. Remember the booth numbers; it'll help you find it. Sega will be at F31, and that is an interesting topic in the fighting game community, right? So Arsenal Nash made a popular post about how he kind of wishes Evo was more scarce because you want the prestige of winning Evo. And I understand that, but I do think the way forward for Evo, I think the prestige will still be there, and I think it's awesome that Evo is a combination of a circuit, which I think it's always wanted to do, for the most part, and also a combination of being a celebration of fighting games and arcade culture, which is what I love about it as a convention. I think Evo being this event for so many people, not just the competitors, but for them too, is really cool, and I hope it can keep on continuing to do it on the path that it's on. But I know it's very expensive, it is hard, and it is going to be harder to have, like, overall it has an insane amount of people because it's representing so many games. Maybe individually people are like, oh, it might not have as much. It's like, but the era has changed. Right now we're in an era where a lot of fighting game players are playing all kinds of games. There are so many retro games still being played, and of course Virtua Fighter I'm still gonna play. So right now we're just at a time where everybody gets to have their own cake in a way, and so I think this direction that Evo's going is the most logical one, and I'm cheering for it personally. So that's just my view. But
I think it does give people who might not be able to travel as far because it's more expensive to go to Evo Las Vegas and other regions. More people, it gives more people opportunity to play in the major events.
yeah,
But they're not actually connected, right? Where like if you win one Evo or one thing, there's some special advantage or something.
no, just
Yeah. Okay.
not exactly. It's just there's just the usual stuff, but also the prestige is still there. But I think it's a good point that you made, and we also have to acknowledge the changing nature of competition, right? This is like right now, esport is quote unquote more global. It's not like it's gotten like so much more gigantic exactly, but where the money, where the players are at, where the resources are at, they're all in different places. Asia technically, if we wanted to just have one Evo in the whole world, there's a logical argument to say it should just be in Asia going forward. There's a real logical argument for that, but that's not what we want. We want the big Evo to still be in Vegas, right? Even if North America has less of a presence than parts of Asia or parts of Europe, right? On certain games. So it's just that right now, this is a much more, the world has changed in good ways, but in some ways that have made it more complicated. And America still has amazing players. But at the same time, I think it was always inevitable that an event that's aspiring to be what Evo aspires to be was going to eventually kind of go in the direction similar to this, because at some point you do need to somehow make it work. I mean, it's still powered by so many volunteers that do stuff for free, you know? And it's just, and like, and if you say, well, everyone should get paid, we'll try to figure out how to do that without making sure that some people don't get paid that are owed. You know, it's really hard. It's really hard. And then special shout outs to all the tournament organizers on the regional level, including Rayblade, for getting what they do to work within the local region, within the local areas too, because it's really freaking hard. It's a lot of unpaid work. Ray has worked a lot of unpaid work too. I think some people have found ways to make it pay in some places, which I love. But it's different everywhere. But I think with Evo, I think they're trying really hard to maintain its relevance and make sure that it's going to be the best event it can be, but also something that kind of works for the partners involved, whether it's the developers and the publishers that have a stake in it, or it's especially the players. So I think I think it's a real interesting time to have this discussion, and I do think it's good that a player like Arsenal Nash is representing his view on it. I'm not criticizing his view at all. I think it's very understandable. Different sports have had this conversation in their games when they went more professional or went in whichever directions that they went, including individual sports have definitely had interesting history, like tennis and golf have very interesting history about all this. You know, and then you look at like Japan, where they have sports leagues that are sponsored by companies, and that's a weird system that makes no sense in America to me. It sounds similar to what we have with like NBA and stuff, but it's not the same at all. It's really interesting. These are companies that have like pledged that the players become full employees of that company, you know. But they also, as part of their contract and job, they're playing in these leagues that probably make no profit at all. You know, it's a weird system. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna start the last league for North America now. Good luck and have fun.
All right, good luck, have fun.
Got 2 more matches before we begin the Europe one. So got some time to join if you want to join.
All right, I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys didn't mind my spiel. I just thought it was an interesting conversation. I love everyone having their own perspective on it. All right, Kung Fu Hustle, here we go. That was sick. That's really good, Oki. Good round. That was superb. Here we go. This is awesome. Good game, my friend. Good game.
I want a serious fight.
Kung Fu Hustle, I really do want to try that pizza and the chicken as well. Happy to hear about the good game. That looks good. Sounds good. Alright, here we go.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
So good, nice. That was a good battle, good round. Your Sarah's coming along.
Three. Ready, go!
Alright, good battle, Sisha. Good battle.
Forgot to train, eh?
Keep it up with the Sarah. Keep it up. Keep it up with the Jeffrey too. I like fighting both. I like them both. I do need to connect. We need to get that that PlayStation group going though, because I think it'll be good for everyone too. There are some players that have just a PS4 though. They don't have a PS5, so the Revo thing they're a little worried about. Yeah. Hey Shadow Just, how are you doing? My day is going good. I picked up my parents from the airport this morning. I still feel tired from waking up early, but I'm having a great time with everyone right now. So we had a nice breakfast with family, and you know, I think after today's leagues, I'm gonna probably take my wife to go get some boba. I think we're gonna have fun with that. Just chill, you know, just chill family day. So I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really, really well. Yeah, the playing on PlayStation Network today, I feel like I have to train my Yomi a lot more. I have to train my ability to read the opponent like a lot more. I have to be very patient. I have to be like kind of just try to outguess, try to work on my guessing game today, and it's good. It's very good thing. So it's good training today, but it's these matches are giving me headaches a bit, but in a good way. Awesome. No, that's really awesome that you'll be playing on both. You know that I play both, so Sisha, we're gonna be training it up. There's a lot of people to play across the both platforms, so I'm excited for you getting a PC. Awesome. Blaze Blue and Exert, excellent. Then I went to a family reunion, played Dragon Ball FighterZ. Hell yeah. That is really, really cool. Yeah, I am happy about crossplay coming. I do feel bad for people that that don't have a PS5, but some people are going to play either on Xbox or Switch 2 or PC or PS5, so it'll be good. But I will still support people that we can. Everyone can. Sounds good, Shadow Just. Keep it up. Oh, don't worry about that. Just as long as you're enjoying the game, that's what matters. It really does, because that's what keeps you playing, and it's also that this game is just fun to play. If the game is not fun to play, then like just playing competitive is really frustrating. Oh my gosh, the range on that move. Alright, good game, Combo Expert. Good game. I'm glad that you're enjoying the game. Yeah, don't let this game die. This game is so wonderful. It's still one of the best games in my mind. It's still my favorite video game. Just like the game of Go is still one of my favorite games. The game of Go is actually one of the most popular games around the world. It's just that in the West, it's not popular at all. So it feels like nobody plays it if you live in the West, whereas it's so ubiquitous in parts of the East. But the game of Go is just amazing. Yeah, I like the Yakuza Sarah outfit as well. I'm all about the Yakuza outfits. I kind of prefer if people didn't do the Tekken outfits in high-level competitive tournament play, because it's a funny look. Yeah. That's right, this chop is so good. Ugh. Really? Really? How slow am I? How delayed am I? Okay. I don't get my 4K again. It's been an issue. Good game. Good game, XTN. Always intense. Always intense.
Forgot the train, eh?
Is Taka's elbow only -4 on guard? Is it just -4? I need to look at the frame data on that. Maybe it's just -4. It's -5, right? Yeah. I was just too slow. I was just too slow. Okay. Because I blocked your elbow and did sidekick and still got hit. So I was like, what? So it's like, that was me being slow. We could say PSN, but honestly, that I knew what was gonna happen there. But yeah, but it was like, damn it. But 6XP is really fast. Like 6XP is 14. It's really, really fast. So it's good. That's normal though. Block 2P into pistons normally nails people. You missed out the final showdown era, so you didn't get to see just how much Taka was defined by 4 people's K. It's still really good, but it's now a more skillfully applied move. But it was just such a no-brainer in final showdown because you can delay it for the longest time. That the amount of it was just too. It dumbed down some things a little much. I mean, it was still exciting and fun, but it was frustrating. So it's what it is. But yeah, 660p is 14 frames though. Yeah, and you're also doing the 6p6 method, aren't you? Right? Are you doing 6p6? No, I know that. Well, XTN, I know the feeling especially because today. That's why I tried to prepare you for today's feeling, but this does force us to work our Yomi. I'm not lying about it. You know that I feel that this actually sharpens your play, but it's hard to admit, but it's also, you want to rely, it's fun relying on the speed reactions. It's fun relying on that. That's Kage. I'm so dead. No, you just do 6p. Okay. Because normally, depending on what you're buffering from, that can add 1 frame. I'm too slow right now. Okay, it is PSN, but we can be faster than this. I'm glad I salvaged that round. I'm so glad I salvaged that round. That was very stressful.
Round 3. Ready? Go! Ring out. Round 4. Ready? Go! Ring out.
Yeah, I think the only thing that bugged me about the delay-based netcode on Ultimate Showdown, the only thing that bugs me about it a little is that in a way, there's a justification for it, which is the low blocking, that you've got to really low block on read and you have to stick with it, right, as opposed to just doom. Right? That's the only thing I don't like, but it's better that if it's going to prioritize mid guard, standing guard over crouching guard, that so be it. That's better. That's still better than if it did the other way. If it had prioritized low guard and then you just kept getting hit by mids for no reason that you could have reacted to, that's worse. So I'm okay.
Round 2. Ready? Go! Round 3. Ready? Go!
Good games, Vengeance. I'm glad I got the reads. I'm glad I had the reads here. You're very scary if I don't read it right. You're very scary if I don't read it right. So, but I'm also trying to really, I'm trying to extend the neutral if we're not playing on frames. And then if we are playing close up, I'm trying to win the guess. Like I'm trying to force guess. So when I fight against you, I'm trying to force it to either we're buffering, or I'm really gonna try to get you to whiff if we're playing range. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I'm like, it's very stressful when I try to like watch what you do and wait, and then you'll just pick something that'll just probably knock me down. It's like, oh, okay. And that's a good thing that Leon can do. And so I found that it was very uncomfortable fighting that way. So I was like, okay, we're either buffering or we're playing this really patient game. But I'm going to try to approach in a way that will try to get you to attack eventually. Yeah, so. Yeah. But you played, yeah, but again, this is out of a strong respect for your guessing games. Like, it's really uncomfortable. So, yeah. I do like the steadiness. I do like the steadiness on PSN. You know, it's definitely true that for various reasons, some of us have definitely felt sometimes the sensation of input drops on Revo. Oh, that's nice.
Round two. Ready, go!
I like that. Nice quarter circle forward P plus K. I like that Sabaki very much.
Round three. Ready,
I like this 6KK. Really good round, Ray. It's always fun.
ready, go! Knockout. Round five. Ready, go!
Oh, let's ring out. Good game, Ray. Good game. It worked. Good game. I like the way I like Ray's wake up game a lot actually right now. It's driving me nuts. He'll just get up slowly. It's really good, and I have to either punch out. No, it was a very good game. It was a very, very good game. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I still took first. I don't know how, but I did it. So, but that was an exciting battle. I had a hearty breakfast, but I still feel tired. Oh, you're talking about your Leon. Gotcha. Thank you. Yep. Hey, General Ripper and XTN tied for second. XTN, congratulations for tying it up, making sure that was second. Yeah. It's awesome because that counts on the end of the season scoreboard, you know? So if you care about that. You know? XTN, are you streaming? Who's is? Oh,
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead. Sorry, I forgot that I was jumping in the voice chat.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we right now have Killer Cam and DX tied at 5 wins, 1 loss, plus 10 both, and Leaster in 3rd place currently. And we get to see DX play against Wesley Tachikoma here, so we'll put that on the bigger screen.
Spangens,
So
thank you very
today
much.
Go ahead. You can go first.
No, I was just saying thanks to the chat. I heard a drop in the speaking, so I was like, I'll sneak it in now. Go ahead. So,
You know, after doing this for you, like 3+ years now,
Yeah.
we still haven't found that routine.
well,
I think
we have rhythm breaks. The problem is that we both break rhythm, so we both like have a pause. For me, I pause to wait for you to talk, but then sometimes it'll come a little later. So I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah, we should do the what do you call it? Those
Yeah.
walkie talkies when we finish speaking, it's just like over.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah. Well, all I was just gonna say was that Svengeance, you have a good day. Earlier when I came in, I was just checking to see if anybody is streaming because I will be taking my family out, just enjoying the Sunday. But I had a blast. I love this room. I would like to see the room keep going. So if XTN was streaming, I was gonna try to pressure them into streaming, and that we could all raid to them. But I'll let you go. But also, oh crap. Yeah, but you might see me on VF a little later today. That's just all I'll say. All right. But I am gonna
Next
clock
year
out
on the
now.
Europe side is just got 1-3-0, so he's currently leading. Depending on how Killer Cam versus Lee Laster goes, will determine if it's a two-way tie for first place. But look, since that is going a little bit longer, it looks like Killer Cam has at least lost 1 round. Let's see if that's the case. Yep, so Killer Cam did win by 3-2. And thanks again, Svengeance, for playing in the league. Also XTN. Waiting for the match between Nova of Europe against Meiji Mars and Lucky B versus Asian Q to be completed. That reminds me, I need to add some more emotes into the stream. Like the VF gods were unkind to me when it causes issues with Breakpoint specifically. Alright, congratulations to DX for getting first place, Killer Cam second, and Iliaster for third. I'm mostly going to put in that side when I'm naming correctly. Thanks again for participating and playing. That is it for the Europe. If you guys want to stay in the room and play, please do so. I know it's quite late for on that side.
Yeah, thank you all very, very much. Again, I hope a lot of you all watched last night's tournament because it's amazing. If you didn't, please check it out. Ryan Hart Cup should definitely be posted on YouTube, but it is on Twitch on Ryan Hart's VF account. But that tournament was amazing. It was really exciting from start to finish. And also, we got more VF coming up. Right now, Soil Kai, I don't know if Soil Kai is they doing it today.
That was last week. Soya Kai hosted Virtuo's event.
Okay.
Which they had actually 32 people sign up for that tournament. So it's nice to see that may participate in the South America region.
Right.
But tonight, I believe it's the 100th. Is it 100th episode of
I think he means
the
it.
bi-weekly tournament for Virtua Kazama.
Yes, we got to support Virtua Kazama's bi-weekly. That event always been consistent and amazing. He's a real fun member of the community. So want to give more shout outs to him. There's a really good vibe that's always at that event.
So this will be it's for these 2 weekends. I will not be hosting these league sessions. It will return back on August 10th weekend. These next 2 weekends, I have my yearly family reunion with my siblings and parents. In addition, some unexpected relatives too. So it's gonna be much hectic, much more hectic than usual too.
Yeah, my weekends are looking busy too. However, I am going to try to at least post maybe in AKAI's chat rooms as well, just like things that are happening for VF on the weekend for the next couple of weeks. Because I think, well, of course, 2 weeks from now is going to be Evo, but next week we're going to try to at least give you all some content to just keep the VF fire going and enjoying it. But there definitely should still be quite a bit of stuff going on, so we'll keep focusing and working on that.
And I'll take the time to continue to try to also improve the league stuff. I started back doing some type of new tally. Well, it's more like 2022, but hopefully it'll be something that will keep people interested or spectators to enjoy. We also see so White Hart Cups pretty much the beginning of each month. There's going to be an online qualifier for North America. Europe, you'll be having the versus fighting at Birmingham, UK, mid-August. So if you're from Europe watching these streams, there's this offline qualifier in the UK. If you have some time, of trying to find a trip to do something, that might be a place to consider going. What else is there? Then your Open Championship online qualifier will be at the end of September to October. Asia and Oceania region is going to have theirs at the end of August. And then there's also the return of the VF circuits from VFDC for Europe and North America. You'll hear some more information about that from me in the coming days or weeks as I try to gather some more stuff for that. Anything else, Chantai, you could think of event-wise? There was an event in Central Florida. Volcano Ship posted. I haven't checked that out yet.
Yeah, we need to give more shots to that. Yeah, he is doing some kind of event, and I think Rise is also. Well, Volcano Shed is definitely involved with a couple of events. Please follow them on social media as well. But man, in 2 weeks we got Evo. Right now we've got Boston. But I don't know. It's all summer is such a blur. So
There's just so much events. We can't keep up on track of everything.
Yeah, but also, I guess we didn't say it, but we can officially confirm. Yeah, we confirmed it yesterday, but the roster at Evo is looking really, really good for Virtua Fighter. And I'm just cheering for everyone that can make it, even if you're there on a spectator badge, which I know is not cheap. But even if you're there on the spectator badge, please participate in the VF party. That should be free for everyone that's in there. And it sounds like there might be a tournament or a community event that Sega's going to run there. So keep your eyes peeled, go to the booth, check them out, and ask about the events happening that weekend.
Okay. I got the filter now. I'll do a quick look at also now at this. Looks like it's going to be a stack lineup. I know all the Hydrix players from Japan will be attending. Alright, let's see. Going down the list. Juicebox, Dandy J, Zangief is Itazan's there. What, he was a second place finisher? Yeah, he finished second place at Combo Breaker.
Yeah, Itazan was second place at Combo Breaker. He's gonna do good, but there are monsters that are even stronger than him now that are there, but he is one of the legends. It's just that, Street Fighter pays the bills. It takes his full priority. He's contracted with them, and he loves Street Fighter, but he also loves Virtua Fighter a lot.
Awesome. I see Numbers is going to Evo Las Vegas. I believe I heard Trick say that she'll be going there too. I see her name is in there, not
I saw her name there. Yep.
Who's also organizing one of the organizers for the winning the tournament. So definitely give him show appreciation to him. It's quite a lot of work to win events and also participate.
Yes, but yeah, no, totally. But Ray is able to balance both. He's amazing like that. Genesis Frenzy is going to be there. There's a lot of people that are going to be there. So, Gentleman
Genesis
Thief.
Frenzy was second place in yesterday's tournament, by Hard Cup.
Yeah, placed second and amazing matches. How did you? We didn't talk about this. Did you watch last night's match?
I did not. I was only bracket
Okay,
watching.
you have to watch the grand finals. That's it. Okay. I mean, you have to watch everything, but you specifically need to watch grand finals, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
You probably know why. Gentleman Thief counterpicked Aoi. Who did he counterpick Aoi with?
I'm sorry, can you say that again one more time?
Which character do you think Gentleman Thief picked to counterpick against Aoi?
Is it Pi?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you will see very clearly why, but you will also see a really good battle. But and so watch all of the grand finals, the whole thing. It's really exciting.
Okay.
If you want to watch a prelude to that, do watch Genesis Frenzy's play because it was amazing. He is not like right now. You know, Tengu Man is definitely the Aoi player that I fear like the most usually. And for a time in the past, maybe Gentleman Thief, but Tengu Man quickly became like the Aoi that I'm afraid of in America. Genesis Frenzy is also now clearly an Aoi I'm super afraid of in North America. Watch
Genesis Frenzy and Tenguman have very unique. There's differences in how they play the Aoi.
kind of, but right now it feels different. I mean, right now they're playing very high level, very active. Now they're both similarly active. Go ahead, what you're going to say about the two.
Oh, you think so? Okay. I guess my experience with Tenguman is when he played against me is much more measured
Yeah.
play style. Well, Genesis Frenzy's Aoi is kind of non-stop aggression.
That's very true.
It's actually it's a very good style to play.
Yeah.
It's like it overwhelms you if you're not ready for it.
That's still very true. Though I'm used to fighting Tengu Man playing really fast actually too, when we fight each other. But that's probably because it's Leon versus Aoi, and so there's a do or die. So that does lead to interesting matches like Genesis Frenzy versus Rental Animator. It's a lot of fun to watch. I think for players that are used to playing a more measured, more passive game, it's going to look weird to them watching that matchup play the way it does. But I'm telling you, when I fight against Genesis Frenzy or Tengu Man, it kind of goes that way because it's Leon versus Aoi. And also, if you start asking yourself why they're attacking while waking up, you need to understand that, like, look at certain points maybe earlier in the match how much throw actually worked against people that woke up and guarded, right? So like Rental would get thrown by Genesis Frenzy's Aoi earlier on. So at some point, this tells you wake up and attack. And at some point, they also start to see if one or the other is not exactly meeting perfectly on different situations. So to me, the way that they played was very reasonable. And it's very exciting. But, you know, this is definitely not the way Shidosha likes to play. So, so because of that, the commentary might be making it sound like this is just like way too bonkers. But I would say, well, it's also because the threat of the throw is actually kind of real for both. And if you just remember that throws actually did happen earlier on, so defense choices were punished at some point, you know. So it's exciting to watch, but and Genesis Frenzy is playing really sharp. So everyone, there was a lot of great matches. XTN, who was just in the leagues today, also has an amazing run there. So the whole tournament is really exciting to watch. But for you specifically, if there's one match for you to watch, it is the grand finals. Because it's a lot of fun. It's really exciting. And there's a lot, like, it's a good demonstration on the way that Gentleman Thief plays Pi is a really, really good demonstration. It's pretty instructive.
Yeah, I was interested in watching Rento's matches because I remember he didn't seem too happy from his performance from the second online qualifier.
Yeah.
And he did very well in this yesterday's tournament.
Let's give some.
He's already qualified for the
let's give extra background
qualified
then.
for the finals.
So, a couple of things. The online qualifiers happened in North America, and they happened before the Asia qualifiers. Rental actually was in Japan during the Asia qualifiers, so he participated at the Asia qualifiers, and I know I know that he at least was able to get some time to play with the Japanese quite a bit. So considering that one, he was determined to get better. Two, he was in Japan and competing there too. So expect him to see the fruits of his labor. What did he gain when he went to Japan? What did he gain when he fought in Japan? And then he comes back here and he's playing like probably right off the plane. Because as far as I know, I only thought that he might have gotten back 2 days before this. But that said, I don't know if that's the truth. I just like speculating because of when I saw his online activities.
Yeah, he got back maybe just 2 or 3 days before initial day. So.
But like, but it's exciting to watch. That said, on his end, I know that there's heartbreaking moments for him because because there are moments where the nerves set in. But there are also moments of real brilliance that he really executes on the spot. So you get those, but that's kind of life of a Leon player too. So so like I actually explained it.
Empathy from Leon.
I'll give other people some sympathy for it, like because Monica had asked me today, what are like really good moves for Leon, and like how would I rank them? And I told Monica it's hard to rank it, but then I started thinking, maybe it's hard for me to see it that way because Leon's move list relationship is a little different than like if you play Akira, there's like moves that are just good, right? You just do dashing elbow, it's just a good mid. You do super dashing elbow, it's just a good mid, right? There's not that many weaknesses. There's not many, well, you use it here, you don't use it there. I mean, there's a little of that, but these moves are so robust. Jackie's beat knuckle, so robust. 6K, really robust, right? When you play Leon, you're like, well, okay, I need to be more detail oriented in how I use the move because it's good at this and it's really bad against this, and this. And so that's what I was trying to get to Monica, was just saying the hard part with evaluating the moves for Leon is kind of understanding what are the things your opponent's doing as a group of things, right? If they're backdashing or they're mashing, either of those two things, then Leon's 1K is really good. But if they're evading, if they're just like defending, and if they're blocking low, 1K is not so good, right? And that sounds obvious for a lot of things, but it gets very detail oriented with Leon, but not as detail oriented as like Vanessa. Where Vanessa, it's like it's really just good at these specific use cases. But with Leon, it's like, yeah, these are good tools, but if you kept using just one of them, you're gonna get blown up, like really badly. Like you're gonna get really blown up. But and they're kind of hard because they're not fast normal hit launchers. Then it's not as simple as just, okay, if you delay use this, it gets suddenly better. The uppercut's still going to be weak because the uppercut just wants to counter hit, whereas his normal hit launchers are really slow, so you have to learn how to use them. So anyways, just a thought. It just meant that with Leon, his move is complicated, but this is also why players that play Leon tend to be aggressive, and because if you wanted to play Jackie's style of play, you'd play Jackie. And Leon can be played very aggressive or very passive, but the way he does it's very interesting. And the way he plays passive in this game is probably, use offensive move, like when they're not attacking or throwing, and like just try to get side turn and mess with them, But even then, if you did that, it's still a lot of guessing, and they can blow you up with just a simple guess. So, anyways, just a thought. Enjoy watching those matches; they're amazing.
Let's see, let's see if we put this still looking to the
Tricky says if only Genesis had more practice versus Pi, he'd win that. And I think that's probably true. Genesis was playing super amazing. I'm not lying when I was like, Genesis Frenzy is now on the list of players I am terrified in a good way to fighting, just like I'm terrified to fight Tricky in a good way. Like, Genesis Frenzy played like a top American player. Like, Genesis Frenzy has been a top American player for a while, but the way they played in this tournament was it was nuts. And I think you'll like it. I think you'll like how they adjusted, they measured. Yeah, it's good. And yeah, Tricky learned new stuff. versus Rentals Leon, and Tricky fought Rental as well. Yeah, and then XTN has definitely shown. I know how scary fighting XTNs can be because I fought XTN quite a bit. We've met in person, and I wish I fought XTN more than I have, but I love it when we fight in League and other places. So that's all. I will give the mic completely to you. I'm done. So
We'll see about that. I've lost my train of thought, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to shoot. What's going on here? Let's see. Spain, why is all these things like that? Yeah, I just wanted to continue just looking at this player list. This is the first time I get to see it. But we have also the Arizona player showed up, SF Punker. So I'll be cheering for him. He's been a long time participant in these AKAI leagues. Dragon Ninja is the Akagi player that organizes the Access events in Arizona. So got them showing up. I'm quite sure Solari most likely is going there. Let's see. Show players. Amy, Tuzka, Cooler. Ryan Hart is participating. Awesome. I think he didn't participate in the combo breaker when he was there, but this time he's participating in this, so that's great to see. Jensen's friend that we were talking earlier. He's his PSN ID is Sonic Fans, some numbers, and plays Silent Hill on Steam. The Strike First Scoop, Cobotron, Kage player. Tries a day, up and coming late fade player from the Texas region. I wonder if this Ant is the Ant Zero that's been playing on Steam. XTN, Northwest being represented. I wonder if Dark Nova is also going or not. Solari, there's Solari. Kadaj, Vanessa player. Hey, Shag is going there. Another former VFTC moderator. Back when we were trying to do something more than just it being a forum. I think he got a top 8 in Frosty Faustings.
Which player?
Shag.
Yeah, Shag. He did get, maybe it was top 8 Frosty Faustings. I'm trying to remember, but it was one of the events, yeah. But yeah, Shag's gonna be at Evo, and Shag has consistently, like almost every event, Shag gets into like the second day, if there's a second day. So Shag is almost always in the top 32 of any event, or the top 16 for a lot, actually. So yeah. Rayblade is speculating that VF may go over 2 days. I mean, it is 212 players, right? So 200, yeah.
I believe him and Incident is helping to win the event. It's the top 8. I'm just curious now. Yeah, Shag was in the top 8. He lost 2 fans in the top 8 spots here.
There was a fun moment. The Rock Reaper was chimed in, and that made me think about yesterday's tournament too, because I actually thought it was cool when Gentleman Thief played El Blaze against iFix Machine, VF Hayato, because I feel like, I honestly feel like El Blaze is good at containing the way that Haya likes to play. Like, I think El Blaze, like, if you don't respect it, El Blaze is gonna blow you up. And then once you get Haya to respect you, then it's a really interesting thing. And I think you can kind of see the way GT did that with El Blaze. So I think I know that it looks funny when you see a player play a character you're not used to seeing them play, but I take it very seriously. And when I watched him play El Blaze against Haya, I thought it was very illustrative. And so I thought that was cool.
Crazy Truck wrote that he is going to be at Evo under the name Itazan.
I see.
So,
Well, I saw Itabashi Zangief, so I didn't see Itazan, but hopefully they'll get you in there. You know, hopefully they'll let you
Awesome.
in.
I'm looking forward to seeing that, Crazy Drunk.
Yeah.
And congratulations on your top 4 finish. Was it in the regional finals? Let's see. We
Crazy
have
Drunk, yeah, I
also
think they got. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you're right. So I think that was the top 4
Okay.
finish. Yeah. I think it was third place.
So the I just say it was the
Third, wasn't it?
third was Gentleman Game, I think. First was
Oh wait, Hima-chan. Yeah. Because we're forgetting about
Second
Hima-chan.
was,
Sorry, forgetting you, Hima. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was GT. Oh no, Hima-chan, GT, Adam, and
yeah, Adam was second,
Venom.
and Gentleman Game is
Yeah.
third.
That's right. Sorry, Adam. Adam played so amazing though in that tournament.
Yeah, Crazy Drunk was fourth. I remember Crazy Drunk was the one who put Adam in losers, correct? If I remember correctly.
Yes.
In the first qualifier, he took out Adam. I think they were matched up again in the second in the regional finals.
That's correct. And I think in the qualifier, that was the first qualifier. I think Crazy Drunk beat him both times. I think Vanok, were you the one who like knocked him into losers and then also beat him in the losers bracket too? I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
It isn't even that long ago, but there's just so much VF events that are happening that now I'm starting to forget everything. Usually I'll remember all this, but yeah.
And see back on this list of the Evo attendance, you'll start seeing the gaming group Hydrix a lot. HYDRIX. This is a Virtua Fighter specific. Well, it's not Virtua Fighter specific, but the main people that's part of this team is Virtua Fighter players. We have Shiva, who is a pro JSU player for Virtua Fighter, and Densetsu. Densetsu is a very strong John player who is a pro Street Fighter player.
Yeah.
He actually always in all the Challenge Cups in the Ultimate Showdown era. Pretty much made it to every finals of the Challenge Cups. Didn't get to become a JSU pro player, but he is strong enough to be one.
Yes. Densetsu,
He got the
amazing.
license for Street Fighter. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean he's yeah.
Don't feel bad, Chan. Crazy Bernard saying he doesn't remember either.
Okay, he doesn't remember Crazy Drunk. Well, Crazy Drunk plays all the tournaments that he can, so I love and respect that and appreciate it. Densetsu is amazing. Densetsu is a player to watch. You want a very we're gonna have a lot of Jean players here, but Densetsu has got a very aggressive, exciting type of Jean, and it has a nice contrast to their real personality because they literally look like a small, cute, cuddly teddy bear. They are very sweet and nice when you meet them, and the community nickname for them is Obasan, which is grandma, because he looks kind of like a grandma in a sweet way. But man, that John is not sweet. That John will beat you up. But Densetsu is exciting to watch, and so would love to see people cheering them on both for Street Fighter 6, which I think they played jury. I might be wrong, but also cheer them on for Virtua Fighter. They're another one of those.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Finish your
Nope,
sentence.
that's it.
Okay. we will need to work on the over. Sorry, Weibo is how many Japanese players? I think there's going to be a 5 or 6 based on what Chad had mentioned earlier. So far, don't go into the list. We have 3: Itabashi Zangief, Densetsu, and Shiva. The Diesel has done pretty well on the North America tournament, so he's finished in the top half, if I remember correctly.
Diesel's a good tournament player. He's a type who's got certain skills where I think I know that they're not performing the way they want to perform, but that's they've got one of those scares where they can where like if somebody who's been like a VF veteran is like relaxes against them, they're gonna get blown up by the Diesel. So yeah.
So right now, there's at least 7 Japanese players. We're going through the No Motion, the comic duo that you saw in the official Sega BF events. Kotetsu and No Motion. I can't read this.
Which costumes do you think they'll wear?
Are they going cosplay? You think? I'm not sure.
I wonder, but if they do, let's speculate. Let's set up a betting pool. Which
But the 2 here, Kotetsu and the one No Motion, I don't can't read that Japanese.
It's gonna be Akira and Taka,
because-
right?
yeah. I think that you should go as a Wolf and Taka.
Yeah, they usually Wolf and Taka, right? And but the Akira one's fun. Yeah, I'm happy that they're gonna be here.
Yeah. And Tessico, super organizer and now part of the community team for VF, will be there, of course, because she'll be doing the Virtual Fire party. We want to do random team battle. If you don't participate in the official event, try out the VF party on Friday night.
Yeah.
Homestay, the third member of the Hydrix. So in Japan right now, I think there's the Hydrix, but before Hydrix, that was formed maybe like 7 months earlier, was the MGG, the Master Genesis Gaming. I think that's what's the anyway, which has also Chimpanzee, Bargo, Reo Wao, Tonchan, Osage, Chabozu. I'm almost like missing some other people's name, but that is part of MGG. So that they haven't. So it's nice to see maybe a competing two teams in Japan.
Well, on the VF party, here's a pro tip. Take advantage of the fact that if you happen to team up with a Japanese player, don't get yourself. A lot of Westerners tend to get scared about things like, oh, I'm afraid that they're not going to they're going to be upset that I'm on their team. Not at all. One, their culture is very polite. Even if they were upset, they're not going to act like it. but two, they are going to be supportive and nice, almost for sure. Like there's like a very high chance that this is the way it is. So take advantage of that. Enjoy it. Have fun. That VF party is meant to be an amazing way to break the ice, to get players to meet with each other and play and have fun. And so as a team battle, they want you to see what's so fun about playing Virtua Fighter in a team battle. That's what the VF party's for. So don't be shy. Play in it. If you have a Japanese teammate, don't worry. They're just there to have fun. You're going to have fun too if you do that.
And there's Hima, who I won't consider that part as a Japanese team because since he's been living in Canada for a while now. So he's North American. He lives in North America as the first person from North America to be invited for to qualify for the grand finals in 2026. Jojo Eisen, I remember that name. Shows participating in a lot of events. Kwak Miso, this is St. Louis Pie player. The three, let's see, Kwak Miso, Pak Nemias, KNR. Those are the kind of the three that actively participating in the offline events. Maureen, Mori. I'm not familiar with this Japanese person name, huh?
So actually, I think Mori is I believe they're an American player. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they're pretty solid, and I think they're active a little bit in the Discord. But at first, I thought that they were a Japanese player, and then, but as I saw the chats in Discord, it's like, oh, I think they're actually an American player. So.
Okay, I think we had at least 10 players from Japan going to. Definitely 9 Japanese players that I'm not familiar with. Let's see, this is Gaupo. Sounds familiar, but let's see. He did participate in the Japan event. Gaupo. This sounds familiar, but not too familiar enough. We do have Gaxe Sarah, who is the first under 22 Challenge Cup winner. Just got the star player title for the under 22 category.
Holy crap! Wish I knew that. Yeah. Wish I knew that, but that's okay. We.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, Chad.
No, it's all good.
I don't think he plays Sarah no more though. I think the last time I saw him participate, he was using Jackie. He has switched to the darker side.
I see.
Then we have the strong Sarah player Yu. Is it? So
yeah.
9 to 10 Japanese right now. SC Racer, your corner of the neck of the wood.
Yes.
Akira Eileen, correct?
Yes, correct. And Shun lately too.
Shun lately too. Okay. Signia, our DCPO from Vegas area. He recently participated in the AKAI events. Cross, Pi player from the Arizona area.
Yeah. Definitely
Renzo?
watch for them. Yep. Oh, awesome. Renzo's there? Hell yeah.
Yeah, Yellowtail. That's it. Unless they change it, I'm quite sure that is Wezo. Yeah. A Black Star is going there. He was in the top 24, or I think maybe in top 16, maybe, in Combo Breaker.
I really like the way
Yeah,
Black Star played that combo breaker. That was quite a run. If they can bring that level to Evo, it's going to be real exciting. Really, really exciting.
Team Quiz been commenting a lot for a lot of different Virtual Fire events. Appreciate it. Yes, Trip was part of the commentary team last night, right? With Shidosha.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Dr. B, part Strike First, usually. Well, maybe that.
Yeah. Defend the North champion from last year.
Mm-hmm. Gentleman Thief, you will be attending.
Defending champion of many things.
Gentleman Thief is from Florida, will be going. Awesome. Let's see. Incident. He's also a longtime player. He's also helping Rayblade with the running the event. Player number 10 or 11, Rail Wow. Gorgeous Eileen, also previously known as Gorgeous Eileen. Before he was known as Gorgeous Eileen, his name was Rail Wow. And before he played Eileen and before he played Go, he played Kage.
Yeah.
So I know because I recently watched the Kakuto Shinseki 2 video, and there's so many players that played different characters back then.
Yeah.
That still play today. It's quite fun to see. We got Kamai's Oken. I think I saw earlier, maybe I didn't mention it, but IU Fanboy or Cho is also be going there too with his friend Kamai's Oken, Jeffrey player. Both do very well in the events.
They do.
Player number 11, the 12th or 11th Japanese player is Nyanta, is an L Blaze player. He is part of the Kushing generation, the Fuzzy generation team, with Kurita Kashin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my name is breaking out. But that group of players, Shiva used to be part of Kushing generation, but has switched over to forming team with Yasuki lately. And we got Dark Nova, finished very high, always finished at the top spots. The Siamese twin. they represent the west side of Canada, right? Black Star and I'm sorry, Black Star is a North America. Black Alert and Hema represent east side of Canada. Dark Nova, get mentioned. Sarah player also played John, but has he ever used John on offline tournaments?
Yeah, he has, but Sarah is the main. And expect Sarah. You know, unless it's certain matchups, right? Like Taka comes up or something. Yeah, but Dark Nova has a really strong John as well.
Oh, we got CG Sonic Boom, who's right now playing in the online league room as Kung Fu Hustle. Top 24 in Combo Breaker. It was great to see that him getting vision high.
CG Sonic Boom is Kung Fu Hustle? I didn't know that. Okay.
I'm sorry?
CG Sonic Boom and Kung Fu Hustle are the same?
Yes, CG Sonic Boom is the same person as Kung Fu Hustle.
I see.
And he also goes by Green Lantern on Twitch. This is why you guys need to keep one single name. It makes things so much easier.
Well, that said, so Kung Fu Hustle was asking about the VF Party in your Twitch chat. So the VF Party is basically a team battle tournament. It originally originated as a tournament, as a party, a year ago, as an alternative to Evo Japan, and it was meant to welcome the international players that came to Japan during Evo Japan 2024. But then this year, they just, to fit it in with Evo Japan's busy schedule, they made it a team battle, 3v3, where they just randomly select people. And this turns out to work out really well because this gets more of the players that are not Japanese to experience team battle in Virtua Fighter and to have a lot of fun. And it's an awesome event. So if you're there, it's on the Friday, August 1st, Friday. You should sign up for this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a good way to just break the ice, even with American players. So again, it's a tournament, but you should sign up for it. It's no extra cost, and do it.
It's a good icebreaker, if anyways, too, just like the league sessions. Do we know who Hilarious Outtake is? Hilarious Outtake is a strong Wolf player, and that's all I would say. That's because that's all I know.
One that you've had trouble with in the past? Just kidding. You're like, that's all
Yes.
of them. You're like, that's all of the Wolf players. AKAI has had problem with all of the Wolf players. We'll just say that.
I have a problem with everybody who's strong.
You're with everyone with alpha values, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, the Hilarious Outtake has a very strong.
So Springlogs has a good question. When we've answered this on the stream, if you have deep preparation, why would you show it at the VF party? So what I'm going to say about that, and this is my personal opinion, the level of competition at Evo is so effing strong. There's no secret tech you're going to get through on Himajan, Gentleman Thief, Rio Rao, Yu Sarah, Itazan, let's list more.
Also-
Densetsu,
Also,
Tetsuko Yamada. There is a ridiculous amount of people that you will just not get through with your secret tech, with your secret preparation. The level of fundamental is ridiculously strong. It's better to just play and do a couple things. One, let's hope the VF party has setups similar to what's at Evo, but it might not. So number one priority for your tournament preparation, though, is going to be playing on the setups there or setups similar to it. You want to approximate how it feels on that thing. So if you find a way to play on the setups that they're actually going to use at Evo, do that. Because not doing that is going to be harder for your preparation, actually. So my number one tip is that. What is the VF party? I'm gonna say actually the experience of playing with the Japanese and having a randomly selected, possibly Japanese teammate, they might be telling you exactly what you need to do to beat people. They might help you play the game better than on the next day. And then also, the biggest factor for playing at the party is to relax you. Relaxing is good in competitive play. Competitive play in tournaments, you need to manage your performance. If you peak too early, that does suck, but if you don't peak at all, that also sucks. But if you manage to maintain what you need to, if you manage to build a little more comfort on the setups, build a little more comfort with the level that you're fighting with, you might realize that some of these monsters you've heard about, you could actually fight against them when you fight them in the party. And that will help you in the tournament, to be honest. That will also put pressure on them if they were looking down on you. But in my experience, though, the players who actually play during the tournament weekend, even in public, do a lot better than the players who try to. Secret tech works in very small scenes. It works, and yes, VF is not the biggest scene. This is a big tournament, though. It's secret tech doesn't like. There's a severe limit to it. A real severe limit to it. Now that said, if it works for you, cool. I'm not going to say it doesn't ever work for you, but that's just my experience, my observations from competitive play. But that's just an opinion, and totally cool if you want to not do the VF party. But I would encourage most players to play the VF party because, in my experience, that will help you way more than having a secret tech, like way more. But that's just me. But also, VF is that game where there is some secret tech that works at a lot of levels of play, but there's a severe limit to it in this game. But there is stuff, right? Like, I'm going to fall for certain setups, but I might still win those matches, and I often do, even when I have to deal with them in the tournament. But it really depends. You kind of need a variety of secret tech. And even then, they should have known that secret tech because there's not much secret in this game anymore. But just my opinion. Totally cool if you want to go on secret tech, though. All right, go ahead, AKAI. Sorry, I am done.
Alright, let's see. Just the VF part is like the leagues. It's just like a nice. I think it's a great icebreaker. You meet a lot of people that enjoys VF and just want to play VF. So, and yeah, everyone who's participated so far in it has say really enjoys it. So definitely don't hesitate to participate in it. I would definitely recommend it. Let's just go through the list again. Let's see, Montage is from Florida, I believe. Going there, KNR, the other St. Louis player. was top 8. And it was participating in the regional finals, representing the sole representative of the Midwest at the North America regional finals. Let's see, Tricky. Yay, Tricky's also be there. Maybe you can talk with a gorgeous with a Whale or maybe some Eileen's attack. No, I don't think Whale has been playing Eileen that much. But he has been playing a little bit from what I've seen from the streets. Oh, Tengenman is there also. Also, another representation of the Midwest. As usual, cheer on the Midwest players here. Everybody need to see Tengenman versus Genesis Frenzy if it does happens. I would like to see that match. Muro? That is a Japanese player, but I'm not too familiar with that person's name in BS Post. I think that's it. Yeah, we have reached the end of the list.
I was very exhausted, but that was really awesome. And
Actually, I don't think I saw Wento's name. Did you? Maybe
I haven't seen I haven't seen his name in there at all when I looked, so I don't know if he's able to go or not.
Yeah, I know he's going to the event, but did he not sign up for it?
No idea, but maybe, who knows? Some players register late. We'll see. That's an expensive way to register, but I don't know if they're taking anymore. But yeah.
Yeah, I was talking. He was asking about will I be at Evo as I saw.
He's like, Evo Japan, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. He was at Evo Japan, so so sometimes that's what they thought you meant. I don't know. When I've chatted with him, we haven't talked about Evo, so I wasn't expecting him to be at Evo, so I have no idea.
Okay.
But I also didn't expect him to go there.
The news, okay.
I wasn't expecting news.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying
Over.
Okay. I was just saying I wasn't expecting him at Asia qualifiers. Go ahead. So.
Speaking of Wento Anime, Wento and Ab and Yuki are organizing the LAG Los Angeles gathering. This is the second one that they'll be doing. So for those who's been really old in the scene, this is kind of like the North NYG events back in the day. I believe Homestay, Tesco, and Chinkan is confirmed to be attending the event. It's usually a lot of fun, these type of events. So if you have if you're definitely within the Los Angeles area, this is something you should consider maybe trying to attend to. I believe it's in October.
Yeah, I think it's October 12th, because and I remember that date because, well, one, it's October 12th is the date, I believe, and a week after that is the Portland Retro Game Expo, which will have a Retro Fighter tournament as well. So,
okay.
So we got awesome events on the West Coast on 2 consecutive weeks in October. But Los Angeles Gathering is the one to really go to. We've got hosted by, again, Rental Animator and Adam Yuki. And like you said, Chinpan J is confirmed to be there for sure. Homestay, Akira, and Tetsuko will be there. Tetsuko and Homestay were the ones at Los Angeles Gathering, I think 2018 or 2017, one of those years. I was not active at the time, but it's fun watching the footage from back then. And so I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be really awesome. I'm going to try to go myself.
Yeah, I guess I did mistaken.
Is it? We can see that they did post it. Team Strike First, I think, is the one that posted it. So I think it's on the Team Strike First account.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's always fun to look at those. I'm a big fan of even just looking at brackets at this player list. So I just always enjoy doing these type of things. In Casino, have to save the Earth. AKAI BF in Casino have to save the Earth.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't understand that.
What's that? What was the thing you said?
Oh, Kung Fu Hustle. Well, in Casino, have to save. In in case you have to save the Earth. I understand that.
Okay.
I understand what you.
So
Just talking about the sense.
LA Gathering is 10/10, so October 10th and 11th. So
Okay.
October 10th and 11th. Do you know which days of the week those are?
Could do it quickly. Just go to my.
Problem with multi-screen in Windows is not seeing the stuff I want when it's on one versus the other screen.
October 10th and 11th is a Friday and Saturday.
Okay, so we're looking at Friday and Saturday, not a Saturday-Sunday combo. So Friday and Saturday, October 10th and 11th. It's gonna be awesome. They're promising sunshine. Just kidding. It is Los Angeles. It's usually sunshine with some clouds. Let's see.
Round 2.
I'm just looking at the older chat a little bit, but we were talking about saving secret text and stuff. Maybe the only type of secret text that could be saved is maybe like
Okay, let me set up.
Vargo going to play Brad in Defiant.
Yeah. So,
Against Tocha at the end. I'm not sure how secret that is, but from the across the oceans and stuff, that seems quite a surprise move.
it can be. It's kind of like when Tonchan busted out their Akira against John A in the Challenge Cup.
So try now.
Hello.
In his favor. So,
Yeah.
what else, sister? There was a St. Louis event that was planned in September, I believe. I'm not sure I haven't heard back from.
Yeah, the
from why
team
that
tournament.
team. Yeah,
Everybody hit up KNR about that. So since KNR has become the more vocal voice online for St. Louis right now, AKAI is, but not for offline events. So
Yeah, I'm more kind of like online, North America and stuff. Like true St. Louis is definitely in my opinion, would be the KNR Pacnias and Kong Missile.
yeah.
With St. Louis Tim also being part of the group that's the guy helping along.
Yep. Yeah. Quick shout out. LA Gathering, the post about it from Adam Yuki. There's a cool graphical poster on it that's like in motion. That poster that was made by Rushdown Turtle.
Rushdown Turtle.
So I want to give shout outs to Rushdown Turtle.
Previously, nickname is White Worm on Virtuify.com. I think his still nickname is White Worm. Virtuify.com. Alright, I think
I'm good to go as well. I think right now we've got Solari.
We're just supposed to have dinner or something with your.
No, just take them out for a snack. So it's gonna be fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know my wife really wants to have the Tiger Sugar. I love that brand, so good. There's a couple brands that are amazing at their teas or their sweet drinks, and I haven't had a sweet drink in a while, so this will be a treat. But Solari's playing against Juicebox offline on their weekly Sunday matches.
Yeah. I think I'll wait them. I think that's the only other person streaming right now.
I think I'm gonna raid them. My view is a little different when it comes to the online, but I understand, and I kind of have sympathy because I feel like Arizona must have amazing tech infrastructure for its industry, but similar to California, it takes a lot longer time for them to get that to the consumers. And so I do feel it. I think Phoenix, Arizona has an amazing 3D fighting game community, but it seems like online has always been a challenge for them. So let's
Yes. Just before I leave, also a reminder: I will not be hosting league sessions the next 2 weekends. I'll be taking I'll be taking those time off to spend time with family, my yearly family reunion. So the next week 3 of the third quarter will begin August 10th or so. That weekend, which is also the Reinhardt Cup's the next monthly qualifier. There's a bi-weekly tournament tonight, Virtua Kazama. So I'm not sure who signed up for that or not, but it's the 100th anniversary. So if you have some spare time, go check out Virtua Kazama's bi-weekly online events. All right.
Alright.
That's it for me.
That's it for me. Thank
thanks
you so
again,
much,
Shan Shan.
Akai. I'm gonna set the raid right now to Solari, so everyone say hi to Solari for me, and to Juicebox as well, and enjoy the really awesome offline VF. Enjoy them showing off how sharp they can play it. Cheers.
I don't think I saw Juicebox at Evo either. That's right.
He was registered, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe he's in there. I believe he's going to Evo.
Okay.
I mean, he wants offline VF badly. That's like the only VF he wants right now. But no, so I am totally sure that Juicebox is in there. But yeah, I thought I saw his name anyways. All right, cheers. Thanks so much, Akai.
All right. Yeah. Later, Chan Chan. Later, everyone.